Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a huge haul for you. I spent way too much money at Ulta and Sephora, but I wanted to share this with you guys because I have a lot of products that I'm really excited about and a lot that I bought specifically for my wedding coming up in a couple months. So I had actually my bridal makeup trial if you follow me on Instagram, which if you aren't already, go ahead and click over and follow me on Instagram. I always have the link down below in the description box. But I posted on Instagram the look that the makeup artist did on me, and I loved it. It came out so good. I was really happy with the overall effect, and I just loved all the products she used. So I pretty much went out and bought like all of them because she's gonna do my makeup on the day, but I have lots of events leading up to the wedding, of course, like a shower, rehearsal dinner, stuff like that. So I wanted to kind of have really good, especially base products that I really trust that are going to look good and that I'm happy with. And I'm wearing a lot of the products today, so a lot of these have already been unboxed. I put everything back in their box for you guys. Today was the day of the trial, and just for scheduling reasons, like I couldn't really get it done for my shower or any other event, so it's just kind of like a regular Sunday and I'm all glammed up. But I wanted to kind of document the look, mostly for myself so that I could look back and see if there's anything I want changed or done differently for the actual day, and I wanted to see how it looked on camera. Without further ado, let me show you what I got. We'll start with Ulta, and the first big thing just to get out of the way is I did repurchase another Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, and it's super shiny. I don't think you can see it, but this is just my nighttime cleansing balm cleanser. I love this. It's super pricey, and I only really find it at Ulta and Nordstrom, so whenever I'm making a purchase from one of those places, I tend to get this. I'm almost out of the one I have. I could have waited a little longer, but since I was placing this order, I went ahead and grabbed one. And then these next four products are all things that my makeup artist used on me. So the first thing is this foundation. This is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. And I think this was $36. I got the shade 107 Fair, and I'm wearing it today. This is what the makeup artist used on me when she did my makeup, so that's why I just like loved it so much and had to buy it right away. I never really hear people talk about this foundation, and I don't know why. I feel like whenever I hear of Dose of Colors, people are talking about their matte liquid lipsticks and kind of some of their other like more lip products, I guess. So I guess I never realized that their foundation was so amazing. And it was $36, which was a little pricier than I thought, but since it's going to be my wedding day foundation, I was happy to purchase it because I'm just like really in love with the coverage. I'm wearing it today, like I said. It's a medium to full buildable coverage. It has a nice, fairly matte effect. I'm someone who gets super oily, so I needed something that was going to be not too dewy. I had been using Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and I love that foundation, but I think I wanted something that was going to stay a little bit more matte for a longer amount of time. Luminous Silk is gorgeous. Number 2 is the perfect color match on me. I really love that foundation and I love that formula, but it just wasn't gonna hold up, I think, well enough for my wedding day. So I'm really happy with this foundation, and apparently their site always goes on 30% off, but they weren't having a 30% off, so I just bought it at Ulta because I had to have it. And then the makeup artist used Tarte Shape Tape on me, which if you guys have been watching my channel, especially recently, I've definitely been using my Shape Tape concealer, but I have this shade, I think it's like 17 something, Fair Light Neutral. Maybe it's like 17N, I want to say. But this is one shade darker. This is what she used on me. It's shade 20B in Light, which I was scared would be too dark for me, but I'm wearing it under my eyes today. You guys can judge if it looks too dark or anything. But I really love this. I'm like really into not the super bright under eyes anymore, and I feel like a lot of the concealer shades that I had kind of reverted back to were just a little too brightening, and this I think is just like the perfect shade. I was just in love with this base combination when she did my makeup. These next two products are part of the lip trio she used on me. They're all from MAC. She used MAC Subculture as the liner, which is a favorite of mine lately. I already had that in my collection, and then she used this MAC Luster lipstick in the shade Midi Mauve, and I'm going to ultimately do a tutorial on like my wedding day makeup, I think, for you guys, so you guys will see this in action then, or probably even before then. And then on top she used the MAC Lip Glass, and this is in the shade, it's like Oyster Girl, I think. Why doesn't it say? It's Oyster Girl. I can't find the name on here. But I just got this little mini size that they had at Ulta because I have other lip glosses that I love, and you'll see that I had already bought another expensive one, so I didn't want to go all out, but I just loved the effect of these together, and I figured I'd splurge and get the exact products that she used. Okay, so that was everything from Ulta, and now moving on to Sephora. They've been having their like back to welcome back sale kind of thing because a lot of their stores have reopened, and you can get $15 off if you spend $75 or $20 off if you spend $100. So I did an online purchase, and then you can only use the code one time online, but you can use it in store as many times as you like. So I ended up going in store. I hadn't done any makeup shopping in person in a long time, so I went in the store and bought a few more. So there's tons of products in here, plus a few samples that they sent me, so let's just jump right in. Another product that I used today was the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. I had been loving the Morphe mattifying spray, but mine ran out, and I have a luminous spray right now, but I didn't have any other mattifying makeup spray, and again, the makeup artist used this on me, and I remember like loving this back in the day, so I picked up a mini size of this, and I also picked up a mini size of the primer, which again, I'm wearing today. This is just the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Again, these are the two mini sizes. They like have them up front by the register at the Sephora, and she used these. I remember this Smashbox one having silicones in it, I want to say, and not being that great for my skin, but the effect when she did my makeup was so nice. Like, hopefully it looks good on camera right now, because in person when I did my makeup today, I thought the skin came out really nicely using all these products. So I'm going to keep wearing them because I want to make sure my skin is used to them and that I'm not going to get any major breakouts day of the wedding. And the order that I did online with Sephora, I had placed prior to getting my makeup done, so I had already ordered a Benefit Hoola, because if you guys, again, have been watching my videos, I've been using a little sample size Hoola, and it's just running out, and it was getting kind of sad, so it was time to repurchase the full size. And this is just a classic. I love it. But she actually used Hoola and a little bit of Hoola Light. I've been really resistant to Hoola Light for a long time, because I'm always kind of like, I know I'm fair, but I don't want to have to buy the like light version. I feel like this is such a cult classic beautiful product, and I love it, that I just never really saw the point of buying this one, because I didn't think it was going to be pigmented enough. I'm wearing this today as my all over bronzer, just the Hoola Light. Typically I go for just Hoola, and I think I will kind of go back and forth and use a combination of the two, but today I solely used Hoola Light just as an experiment. So I was a little upset that I had already bought the full size Hoola, and then I went back in store and bought the Hoola Light. But I know I'm going to have both of these in my collection for a long time, and hopefully the Hoola Light is looking good. You guys tell me. Okay, let's skip ahead to a few lip products. First I'll start with what I'm wearing on my lips today, which is this combination. This is the Marc Jacobs Pout Liner in the shade Nudist 300. So I'm wearing this as my lip liner today. I've been seeing people talk about these Marc Jacobs lip liners, and especially this color, a lot lately, so I just had to pick it up. I'm just a sucker for a nude liner, and I mean, there's nothing more to say about it. I'm a sucker for it. And then on top, I'm wearing the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in the shade Orgasm. This is like their classic, like, Orgasm collection lip product that they came out with not too long ago, or maybe it's been a couple of years now actually, but it's just like a moisturizing balm, but I think it came out pretty pigmented on top of that liner, and it does feel really moisturizing, so I think this will be a good product like for work days and things like that, when I just want to touch up my lip on the go and don't want to have to like redo a whole lip liner lipstick situation. It just feels like a little more casual than doing like this 3-step MAC lip product like trio that I explained before, with the liner, the lipstick, and the gloss. But I'm pretty happy with this. My sister had bought it and told me she didn't like it because it pulled like a kind of silver glitter towards the end, so I don't know if I'm gonna hate it, but I saw, honestly, I'll tell you why I bought it. I saw Lauren Lane using it on Instagram, and I just had to have it. This product I've had my eye on for a while. I recently, or I guess not recently, a while ago, like probably the end of last year, I bought the Tom Ford eyeshadow quad in the shade Honeymoon, because I had just always thought it was so gorgeous, and I've been waiting to be like engaged and married to use the Honeymoon palette. I just always like pictured myself having it and having these more luxurious things, as you know, a married woman, like whatever, how annoying, but I just always like dreamed of having these products, so now is the time to kind of splurge and get them. So to go with that, I also have been wanting the Tom Ford lip gloss. This is in the shade 14 Crystalline, and I had seen Emily Gemma on Instagram talk about this. It's just like, it's a nude lip gloss, like it's nothing special, but I'm about to run out of my Pat McGrath nude lip gloss, which is another kind of luxury gloss, and the packaging on this is just so like luxe and heavy and gorgeous, and I use a nude gloss all the time, so I know I'm going to get wear out of it, and I'm going to save this until like my honeymoon and use it along with that honeymoon eyeshadow palette, and it's just going to be like fun luxury makeup. And I think this is the final lip product. This is the Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte in the shade 101. So this is like a nude beigey color. And again, this was something that the makeup artist that did my makeup recommended. She didn't have this color for me to try, but she said she personally used it and thought it would be kind of like the look that I was going for. So it's just like a really light nudie color, and apparently this formula is really good. It was not too expensive. I think this was 20 bucks. I haven't tried the Makeup Forever liquid lipsticks yet, so I'm excited to try it. And if I try this and like it better than that MAC like lip trio, then this might be another contender for wedding day lip color, because it's been really hard to find like cool tone nudie pink lipsticks. So we'll see how this goes. And this is what I thought was going to be my wedding day, or at least my special event concealer. Right now I have concealers in my collection that I really love, and since you guys have seen me declutter, I'm really happy with the 3 that I have. But I was missing this one in my collection. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer, and this is in the shade 1C. This is just like the best concealer. I look back on old videos of myself where my skin just looks amazing and my under eyes look so concealed and like natural and beautiful, and it's always when I'm wearing this concealer. It has just the right like peachy pink undertone where it cancels out the dark circles on me. It's just honestly I think the perfect color for my complexion or something. I love this, so I had to have this back in my collection, and I'm really excited to use it. I haven't opened it yet. I've been trying out that Tarte Shape Tape color, but I need to get back to using this. Okay, final full-size product, and then I think I just have a few samples that I'll show you guys, and kind of ones that I got my reward points for. And this is a fragrance. This is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. I got just the little small size. I wanted a special wedding day scent, and I wanted something that I knew was going to be available to repurchase in years to come. I didn't want something from like a smaller boutique brand. I wanted something that I knew I would be able to repurchase when I run out, because there's just such a powerful like tie to your memories with scent. So if you wear a certain like perfume during a certain period of your life, like smelling it always brings you back. And that's happened with me with a lot of perfumes that I used to wear. If I smell them again, like it just takes me back to that place. So I've just seen so many people recommend having like a signature scent for your wedding and the wedding season. So I bought this. I had this in the past, but it's been a while, and I only had this little size, so it doesn't have huge associations for me. But I love the scent. I'm not good at describing scents, so I won't try to describe it, but you can click the link below that I'll have listed for it, and you guys can read the notes in it. But I think it's just like really like clean but warm and sophisticated. It's just like such a beautiful scent. And the other reason that I opted for a Jo Malone signature scent is because they have the corresponding candles. So I think it's going to be really nice when I'm getting ready for all of my special events, and like kind of just during this time to burn the candle. I don't have the candle because they were sold out when I made this purchase, but I'm going to definitely purchase it before too long here, because I want it for this special time. And I also got the little mini size because I'm only planning to wear this, like I said, for these special events coming up, and then every kind of year on our anniversary, things like that. I'm not planning to like wear it regularly because I want it to stay special for these special events. So I didn't buy the huge one because I didn't want it to like go bad and go to waste, but this small size should be perfect. Okay, and then there's just a few samples here in the bottom of the box. I got this Sol de Janeiro shampoo and conditioner thing. I love getting these as the samples in like whenever I like purchasing beauty products online or using my points. Any sort of shampoo and conditioner I love, because I always find that it's so hard to travel with those little mini bottles. Instead, you just have these like single-use packets, and if you just pack a couple of these, or however many times you need to wash your hair on your trip, it's just so much easier and less messy, and I just love it. And I just love Sol de Janeiro, so I was eager to try this because I love their lotion, I love their body splash, I love their body wash, so I just knew the shampoo was going to be a hit, so I got that. I also got a mini of this Nest fragrance. I have another Nest one. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of the one I have. It's in the drawer right behind me. But anyway, I have a different Nest fragrance, and there's just super unique scents, which I really like about them. This is the Sun-Kissed Hibiscus, so that sounded fun, especially for like a little tropical travel perfume. And then I also got a sample of the Chanel No. 5 Le Ou. I love getting the little perfume samples. It's so fun. And then finally, I've always wanted to try this. This is the Becca, what is this? I know it doesn't have a name. It's like their setting powder. Ooh, why isn't the name on it? I'm forgetting the name. Maybe my receipt says. Okay, the receipt doesn't say the name of it, but it's that Becca like powder that I've always wanted to try. So I got one of those too. Oh, and final thing that I spent my points on is a Beauty Blender cleanser. This is the one with the lavender scent, which I've never tried before. I've only ever had the like original unscented ones. But again, I love these because I always travel with these mini ones. I have an old Beauty Blender cleanser container, and I just keep getting my points, these with my points, and then I put them in there as soon as they run out, so it's just great to have. So that is everything that I got at Ulta and Sephora lately. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys picked up in the sale and if there's any other products that you recommend that I try. I love hearing from you guys, and definitely go follow me on Instagram. I love messaging with you guys. A couple of you have been giving me product recommendations over there, and I just love it. It's so fun. I don't post too often on Instagram, but I definitely will get back to your DM. So if you ever leave me a comment and maybe I don't see it, DM me on Instagram and I'll get back to it for sure. And I'm also trying to be a lot better about linking all the products, so I'm going to have everything linked down below so that you can shop super easily. It's something I'm doing like lately. I didn't used to always link the products, I would just list them, but I've gotten repeated requests to have them linked, so I do have them linked down below if you want to shop easily. And give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and thank you guys so much for watching.